I have to get on the computer.
Ah, wise man, wise man.
Mhm.
Right, it was two of you for a second.
Yeah, I have to get up
All
out
right.
of here. I gotta do this coding.
Oh, okay. Okay, so now we were going to. I was just making sure you have your screen size like I do, right? So you see, I'm resizing my screen so I can at least see on my that one screen that I have, whether I'm a laptop or a desktop, uh, my scratch where I'm gonna work at, and also the PDF that I gave you in an assignment for today. So you open that up, and it's called Activity Three. It has a date. So let's jump into this, right? I'm gonna click on Create.
That's on Asby.
That's you mean the assignment? Yeah. So if you come here, let's go to your class view. You'll see that.
Don't it say 13?
What did you say? Is
Oh,
this assignment here? If you see it, so you click on this, and inside of it is a PDF. Okay. Does everybody have it open and have their screens resized and everything? Take a moment and set it up the same way I have.
So like, is you still gonna do the example on how to do it?
The part A, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna start with. Because this is a new class period, so you came early. That's why you saw all that.
Mm-hmm.
They were just having trouble connecting. Um, so let's try to begin. Mel, are you caught up to us? Because the first one we got to go into is event. So we're gonna take the event block. We're gonna put that there. Now, quick note, so you won't get a headache like a few students had last period. When you change your character, because I'm gonna tell you in advance, you can't keep using the cat. You got to be unique and have your own character throughout all of your programming. So you click on Sprite, you'll notice it'll give you a whole new character. And if you did a lot of coding, it is gonna give you a headache because you can't really bring that code over to the next character.
But you
So
see you go to fight and do what? Like,
okay, so let me go back.
mm-hmm.
So when you start, you don't want to start with the cat. Okay, you want to have your own unique character. I mean, what I'm saying is, any programming that you start with, you don't want to do it unless you know that's the character you're going to use. You can't switch the character after you've coded everything. Does that make sense or no?
Yeah, it makes sense. But how do you
Okay.
switch to different characters?
So here's the thing: you come over here to where your sprites are, because that's all it is a character. You click on Choose Sprite, and you got all these different characters. Now you can, choose the categories of what characters you want to see. But
Okay.
for time's sake, I'm gonna choose. Which one did I choose last time? I chose Champ. I'm gonna choose somebody else. I'm gonna choose this Centaur.
So how do you get the cat off here? Because it's like it's a mixture of
Great,
it.
great question. So you see here, I got Sprite one, and I have the Centaur. Right. Come
Mm-hmm.
here to this little trash can and say bye bye kitty. All right. So do you have that? Like, did you remove them?
Yep. Yeah, by
Okay,
that
cool,
time.
cool, cool, cool. All right. So now we're gonna take our first block, right? And this is what the PDF told us to do. Let me go back and show you. And if you see here, let me blow this up now. We are going to need a new type of block code, and it's called pin. So to get the pin, it's an extension. So you simply click on Add Extension here in this corner. So make sure you click on that next because you can't move any further with the coding. Once you click,
what's the app called
so
again? I need to call Scratch.
yes, it's Scratch. Did you get the link in the text? I mean, the chat? 'Cause yeah, I
Yeah.
put it there for you. Oh, there she is, Miss Hints. All right, now I can mark her present.
You take that all out.
All right, so Miss Hints, you came back right on time because
No.
we're looking into the same coding you said you had to redo.
What you say?
So you came back. We're starting with part A again. So are
Okay, I'm
you
about to do it. I'm about to do it.
okay?
Hold up.
That's everybody. Moment. All right. Now you should. Everybody should have clicked on the add extension portion, right?
Hold up. Yeah, I can start. I know.
Has everybody got that? Because you need to click on that in order to get to the
No,
pin
this stuff
function.
moving slow.
One click.
What's moving slow?
This out. Yeah,
Your
it's
internet?
working now,
Oh,
but it's still moving slow.
sorry to hear that.
Mm.
Okay, so click on pin,
One click.
and once you click on pin, you have access to all these new functions or blocks, right? So that's the next part that they told you to do.
Yeah.
Does everybody have that so far?
Can we pick any character?
Yes, you can, but you want to pick your character before you code, because if you don't, it's going to make you start all over with your code. So pick character first. Go to the sprite section.
How you pick your character?
So if you come here, if you can see my screen, there's this sprite section, and it says choose sprite. You see that?
Oh, okay. Hold on. How you just do
So
that? You took that where it got pictures at?
it's well, yeah, but it says sprite. So if you see where my mouse is, it's coming over here. It's this little
I see it. I see it. I see it.
okay, and then you click on it, and it'll give you this screen. Okay.
So
Did
when
you
you
keep
press
clicking on
custom,
pen or assistant, whatever?
I'm sorry, I heard
You
two
click on
questions.
text to speak.
So I clicked on extension, and I hit pin. See it?
oh, let me check. Okay.
Okay. Now somebody else had a question. Who was that?
That was me. I was asking like, so when you press customs, that's like how you create, make your own stuff.
When you press what, sir?
Customs.
Custom? Yeah,
Hmm.
you could. I think you can create your own type of sprite if that's what you're asking. So you can choose to do that, but it might take a little time because you gotta like go through a drawing app and all that stuff.
I'm gonna just stick to a cat. How many
Okay.
do we need?
Say what?
How many characters we need?
Just one character for this because it's one
Okay.
character in each
It
case.
just asking me all my stuff again. Hold on.
Okay.
So so the pen we do what we put erase all.
So let's go
Alright, I
back
got it.
to yeah. You put erase all, right?
Hmm.
I'm just following the PDF. You have the next one, which is inside of your control. Now these are logic functions.
There Congo.
So I'm gonna grab the forever, no, not forever. I'm trying to repeat,
Congo.
Which
and it
one?
says
Oh,
10 times repeat, right?
uh,
Alright.
So we got this part of the code now.
The phone. I need it so I can go on my
right.
stuff.
Now what?
Who just touched it?
You supposed to put some in the repeat.
It's my phone. Why you put it under there? Come on, so I can.
Is everything all right?
I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go back home. So I want to be with my mama.
Stop worrying about the bed, worry about the phone.
Okay, so we got that part right. Now we're gonna take. I was giving you a little time to put it in place. This is blue block here, right?
Oh my
For
god.
motion, and then you're gonna go. You're gonna look for the one that says go to X and then Y. Okay. So where's it at? Go to that glide. I think it's this one, right? Snap that in place. And let's take a look at it. So yeah, go to X, and then you put a number, and then Y. Now something else happens there. If you pay attention, inside of that block is a green block. Now that green block is known as a mathematical operator. You have to use it twice. It looks like.
Come on, honey. You just don't want to do it. Here's the tail.
Okay, so let's go through this.
You got to
We got to grab what? Pick random, and then we got to do pick random again here in the other part. Okay, so this should look like this so far for everybody on part A.
Why I got go to X and it got hold on. Go to X or go to X.
I couldn't hear what you said.
Hold on, I'm looking for go to X.
Oh, that's the blue. Yeah, go to what was it? Motion, I think it was.
Yeah, it's on motion, but I don't see it say go it say
Go
set
to
to X.
X colon, and then it looks like this here.
It says go it's oh my god. It says set to X, go to X, I mean, and then it got numbers.
Right, that's the block. So you got to pull that block
Oh, so
out.
we gotta pull that
I did
again.
everything.
No, it's just one block when you do this go to X, and then the pick random is twice.
Right, that's what I'm talking
Pick,
about. Okay.
Pick
pick
random.
random is in the operator section.
Pick random.
So you see how I put it inside of each of these?
No, why I do that? Hold on. I did something wrong.
You gotta take your time and just drag it inside of it.
No, the go to X got numbers. Why?
Right, right. That doesn't matter. You're gonna put inside of those numbers another block called pick random.
I did, and it still showed a number at the end.
Right, that's good. So the numbers should look like this, right?
Let
I
me
haven't
see.
put nothing in my numbers yet.
Wait, let me see. No, see.
Okay, so let me stop sharing, and at this point, see where everybody is.
Hold on. Let me show you where I'm at.
I'm waiting. Share.
Okay.
See if we all keep it on the same page.
Where my thing go? Okay, there it go. You see it?
Yeah, I'm seeing what you're doing.
Hold on, I just did something. Okay, this right here. Now, do you see the numbers? It say 74, and then it say
So you got wait, you got something different. That's a
that's
big
not
block.
it.
That's not the right block.
This one.
Pick random, right?
How I delete that one?
Huh?
How I delete this one?
Right click.
I'm not delete that. Okay, so you go to motion. No, rent. You go to this right, and then it say go to a go to.
Right. It
Which
says
one
go
is
to
it?
X. It's a bubble. That looks like this here.
Let me see. I can't stop sharing. Hold on. Looks like what?
So let me show you again. Uh,
Oh my god.
all right. Now take a look.
Okay.
All right. So I got the go to this here from the motion section. And
Which one is it?
it's this one here. Right?
I just said that when you said it wasn't the right one.
Okay, we'll put it back. I thought you were saying something else. I didn't hear you right. So
Go
you
to
grab,
X and
then you're gonna
then how
grab
you do it.
from the operators the pick random.
Okay, I got that one.
You're gonna put it
Pick
inside
random.
of the first one. Then you're gonna put
I
it
did
inside,
that one.
and then you're gonna put another one in the other one for Y. Okay, now all you're gonna do, this is, I don't need this. This is what this is. I was just doing it with you.
Hold on, the numbers.
The
But your
numbers
numbers not
are
showing
right.
though.
The numbers are what? Negative 240 to 240.
Oh my god. Not, I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about this one. It still shows the number at the end. Yours not showing no number at the end.
I'm about to change it for you so it doesn't look confusing. Give me a second. Okay, so does it look better now?
Please.
1, 2, 3, 4. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah.
Mr.
Okay, so that's in the
Tyler,
PDF that I just did. Yeah.
So what?
is there?
Okay, it's hard to hear everybody one at a time.
So
What was you,
everything is 240.
Melody or Miss Hance? Who's talking?
Me. Everything 240.
Not everything's 240. No,
The
you got to
first
check
two
your
240.
PDF. So it's negative 240 to 240 and negative 180 to 180.
Negative. Okay, negative
Now, Melody,
240.
what was your question?
Negative 240 to 240.
Melody, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
What was your question there?
You answered it already.
Okay. Okay, so everybody should be at this point. Let's check our PDF again. There's one more block that goes in there, looks like. It's called stamp. So we come back to our pen. And am I still presenting? Yeah, I am. I can see it. We're going to grab from the pen section what they're asking, which is stamp. Okay, so now your presentation should look like this. Now, I'm going to give you a couple of moments to finish up the blocks, but you should have exactly what I have, but with your own character. And it should do something like this. Okay, so take a moment and let's see if you can get at least this much code done. Because we got to move to part B next.
Well,
Take your time and just check your steps. Also, save your work. I keep saying that. Save to your computer. It'll download like that. And you can actually rename it Activity 3A, like I did this one. So I just rename it.
We saving it now?
Yeah, well, if you're done with all the blocks, I want y'all to share out each screen to show me what you've done so far.
I'm done. I was done before you.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop it. I want you to share with me what you got so I can give you participation points. Everybody has to try to present. So let me stop. And I think Mel said you're gonna go first.
I'm gonna show you mine, but I don't think that's right.
Uh-oh. Only one way to know. Somebody gotta share.
I'm sharing.
Nope, she jumped in there first. And Jarrell shared the same thing. All right, I can see. So just leave both of y'all there. Don't nobody leave. Because for some reason I can see both of y'all presentations. So I see Mel's, and then I can click on his next. You gotta put the numbers in, Melody. That's all you gotta do. So you
What
need
numbers?
240 to 240. It's in your PDF. And negative 180 to 180. That goes in the pick randoms. All right, now I'm looking at Jarrell's. Really cool. I can jump around like that. All right, that's good. All right, can you show your animation?
Let's see.
You got negative 180 to negative 180? It's 180, negative 180 to 180. So, all right, change. Ooh, I see what went wrong. You got a little bit wrong there. Okay, so your pick random doesn't go inside the other random. It goes into the Y. So can you drag that one out? Okay, yeah, I put it in the Y, not the.
Right here.
Yep, there you go. Now you fix your numbers. It's negative 240 to 240. And while you're fixing that, I'm gonna check back with Mills. Okay, it looks like you fixed it. You're fixing it, Melody. Okay. Now remember, it's negative 240 to 240 for the X. For the Y, it's negative 180 to 180, not negative. Okay, so I see some stuff on her screen. You got 180. I couldn't see the zero. Let's see what Jarrell's doing real quick. Okay, looking good, looking good. Did you start your animation? You got to fix that other 180. You still got negative there.
Oh, I got it. So the last one is just regular 180.
That's regular 180. So, and the same thing, you got negative 240 on the other one.
I'm done.
Okay, let me check. Where's she at? Here she is. I see it. Okay, and I saw it do it. Okay, now save your work, Melody, and name it Activity 3A.
Oh, this is raw. It's flying.
Okay, let me look at what you're doing. Yeah. Okay. Good. Good. Now save your work, both of you. Miss Hens, I haven't heard from you. Are you at least this far
How
with
do I
us?
save it? I go to file, right? Save your computer.
Yep. You go File, Save to your computer, and then if you click Show in Folder, you can rename it to Activity 3A.
What was the last one?
The last, we said the last part.
The last, like the last one that go at the bottom.
That's called Stamp. You got to go to the pen again. And then once you go to pen, you look for the stamp block.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Are you ready to share what you got going on? Everybody else who's already shared, you can move to part B and start getting started.
Okay, I'm finna share.
You said what?
I'm finna share it with it. It just won't let me press. Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm looking.
Where's stamp?
So how I get this up the screen again?
Which one is it?
How I get the coding off the screen so I can start fresh?
Which one is it?
And then which side is it? What do you
come
mean?
out pen and then press stamp.
You grab stamp, yeah. That's the last block.
Okay, I'm finna share it.
Jarrell, you might want to change your character again before you start block coding.
How many you need?
I mean, you need just one step. What do you mean?
No, how many of them characters you need?
You only need one character in each of them.
Okay.
So I'm just saying you can't use the same character as somebody else. That's all I'm saying. So choose your own character again. Well, did you finish this one? Because I don't see it on your screen yet. There you go. Okay. All right. Cool. Now you're choosing your character. Go back. Oh, where's the rest of your code at?
No.
Okay. I'm seeing something. Okay. Don't worry about changing your character yet, because you change the character now, Miss Hens, you can be frustrated.
How I press save?
Okay, so go back to that screen.
What screen?
The one where you had the code done. Where'd your code go?
Right here.
Wait a minute, am I looking at you? I'm trying to see if
Who are you looking at?
I don't see your screen no more. Oh, there you go. Okay, now you click on File. You'll save your code now. And then you're going to hit Save to Computer. Yes.
Okay, now what I do? Now that's it?
Let it download. You saved it. All right. So you would normally go in there and rename it, but you can do that later. I want you to start a new one because we're about to do Part B in the PDF.
So what you mean? You want me to erase everything?
So yeah, just click on File and hit New. Okay. Does everybody see what I'm doing currently? I'm at Part B now. File New. Hit OK because it's gonna say, "Are you sure?" And we're back. So the first thing to start with, I want you to take 5 minutes to work on this, and I'm here to help you. But just chime in when you get stuck. We grab what? if you look at our PDF, it shows, and I'm on page 2 of the PDF basically. It shows we grab the when click block. So I'm gonna grab this and put that there. Now I want you to try to reassemble this part for about 5 minutes, okay? So I'm starting the timer now.
Can you get all this extra stuff off the screen and just put yours on there?
You mean my PDF?
Yeah.
Like this? See, it's a lot.
Somebody's still presenting.
Huh? Or somebody else is
Whoever
presenting?
is there with that basketball, take your stuff
Oh, that's
out.
me.
You can stop presenting, Jarrell, because it's probably confusing them. Thank you, sir. All right. Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the next block, so you don't get confused, it's a forever block. All right. And it's a big forever block because you got a lot to put inside of it. It ends down here. It started way up here. And snap that in place. And then take your time and put these blocks together correctly that the PDF shows you.
Why go to for go to? It say go to and it's blue. It's Tyler.
What do you have in your section that's just blue in your code section, Ms. Henson?
It say go to.
Right.
The third one. Oh, it's a forever block. Okay, hold on.
So first you have to put forever there, then
I'll put repeat. Okay, hold on. Forever block.
take your time and think about it.
Okay, no, I'm talking about the blue one.
The blue one is the go-to, right?
Yeah, which one is it? It ain't even in blue.
It is in blue. You clicked on the motion?
Yep. Yeah, I'm on motion.
Okay.
I'm on go.
Okay, so we got that done, right?
I see it. It says stage motion, not so, no block, no motion. Stage selected, no motion blocks.
So wait, you clicked on go motion, and then you got the selection I got, right?
I clicked on motion.
Mr. Tyler.
It said stage selected,
Mr.
no
Tyler.
motion blocks.
Mr. Taylor.
Yes, Mr.
Can I leave? Because I got everything. Like, I know what to do.
You mean far as all right? Now you got to do up to parts F. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. If you think you got the hang of it, you can get going. But it is due by 8 p.m. tonight, you two, because we got more to do tomorrow.
I know.
All right.
I know. All right, back.
All files saved separately. All right. So show me your screen, Miss Hint, so I can see what issue you're having.
Forever. Hold on.
For real, the same is true for you. If you think you got the hang of this. Now, I will tell you guys, you need another block, another extension for the music parts, right? And that's going to be the music extension. That's for those blocks with the music keys on it. Okay, so I'm waiting for her screen.
I got so many things. And there you are.
You okay with it? You okay with it, Miss Hens? Where's your screen at?
Hold on. I think I got it. I'm trying to see.
Okay. So I'm gonna go back to sharing my screen, I suppose. Okay, so
Flash.
let's look at the
Let me
next
move
part.
myself.
And I just want to share this because it's 12:52. We gotta keep going. Um, Here we go. So again, on this, and that's my timer. That's why I was like, y'all, you gotta go with the clock. All right, let's see here, because I'm trying to get you guys out of here on time. Okay, so with that, like I said, go back and you should have done this much. I went to go to from the motion, and in the PDF it says mouse pointer. So you want to click on that and click on mouse pointer selection. The next thing you want to do is you want to now examine your PDF and see if you look real closely, you have the if block, if then. So I'm going to go to the if then block, and that's inside of controls. So we have our for forever, our loops, if and else. So if then seems to go right underneath the go to. Now, there's some things we got to plug inside of that block if you're looking at the PDF. One, we need looks like a sensing block. And it says touch sensor touching color, I think, right? Let's look at that again. Touching color and then a question mark after you choose a color. So I think I got the right one here. And again, all of these videos, if it's not too clear, they'll be posted in Esri momentarily so you can review the video over and try to get comfortable with what we're doing. So they got to select in green, right? You can click in there and change that to whichever color you would like, right?
But that's touching color you put right there, right?
Yes, that's inside of sensing. Okay. So come back here. I was still working on you. So now load this up. You notice it's doing whatever I needed to do inside of the sensing, and that's what it means. So I stop that. And notice when I had it clicked, it was activated. So wherever my mouse pointer was, that's what we programmed if you didn't notice. Right? See, my mouse is automatically making what happened happen. I'm come
Yeah,
up here and stop, and then I don't have control over the sprite no more with my mouse. I just got to drag it. And that's because I was testing out this touching sensor. This is intensing. So what's the next one we have?
It's the singing one. I don't know what. I don't know
Right.
what I said.
That's very good. You catching up, Miss Hens. So if that's the case, remember to get the musical block where you're singing and whatnot, you gotta click on this button here, add extension. Okay.
And go to music.
Yes, and go to music.
Okay.
You catching up. You catching up, young lady. Good. So now what do? We got to look at the blocks we have in our music section, right?
You type. You go to You go
So click
to
on music, and you see
play
all of
roll. You go
these.
to play roll.
Play roll, right? Do you see where it is?
I mean play note. Play note. Play note.
No, you're right. It is note. You're right. Play note. So I'm gonna grab play note, and then I'll put in what the PDF has, right?
Play note, and then you go to change.
So
Change
that's what
tempo.
52. Is that 0?
It's 57 to 0.5.
Okay, so try it out.
How do you do that?
So if you look at it, when you click on it, you got a keyboard. And this is like, I think, Jarrell, aren't you a musician or something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. So you can sample certain files in here and change the tempos based upon the keys as well. So thought that'd be cool for you guys, but let's try to finish up the block coding.
This time I got real hot sauce.
How you do the
So let's see
57?
what we got. I say, for instance, I want to do 57, and you see where the key was, right? And
I
then
don't
it's
see that on the musical note thing yet.
so you got to click on extension, right?
You trying to beat the cat.
Click on extension already.
Yeah, no, I did.
And And did you
I
find the
see.
music?
I see it. I see
Yep,
it.
I
I see
found
it.
it.
Okay. So this one is 0.5, I think.
48.
And you can test it out, but let's keep programming because we want to see what the first block does.
57 to
I put 0.5.
0.0.
So what's next? Change
Hold
tempo
on.
by.
0.5. Okay, I did the coding. And then it's
Okay.
the tempo.
So
It's the set tempo.
I think it's change tempo by.
No, it's set. It's
Mm,
a. It's a. It's a play roll, and then it's. Oh yeah, it's change tempo. It's change tempo.
right. Okay. So I'll just give you a second. I was like, maybe she got to look at the PDF. So look, now we got that, and this was negative 20.
Negative 20. Negative 20. Okay, and then it's
Okay,
the
good. And now we got
if
to
then,
continue. Right, we take another if then. Very good. You getting it?
and
And we
then you
grab it
put
from
in
where? Our
touching color.
control and put it
Touching
right
color.
underneath. Now let's see if you can do this part. I'm gonna give you about 2 minutes to do it. I need you to share out because it's 12:48. Now let's see how everybody's got it. At least finish for the next 2 minutes. This next section, you need a touch, right? A sensing, and this has to be a different color than the one you chose above, right? So we go to touch.
We could pick any color.
You could choose, as long as they're not the same colors in all of the ifs.
Okay.
Just
I'm
make
pick
sure they're
purple.
slightly different and not the same colors. All
Okay.
right, so finish this part up, this block. I want to see what happens as I do it.
What's that number you got right there? It looks so blurry.
You talking about this number?
Yep.
That's 57. And you could change it to whatever key you want. That's just starting off. So I'm gonna go to my music, I think, right? And I think it was set instrument. That's the next one. And this is where we set what instrument we want to play sounds like. So set instrument. And you can choose what type of instrument you want, but it seems like you have to set instrument to some random. So to follow the PDF, we got to do an operator, looks like, and pick random. And if you see here, I'm dropping it inside. Now, just come up
What
some.
that black
It
thing
says,
say? I mean, what that blue thing say?
you talking about this one?
Mm-hmm.
Means touching color. So you use sensor, right? Sensing.
So touching mouse printer.
You say what?
Go to touching mouse printer or touching color.
Touching color. So in sensing, touching color. And then you change the color. So this was, I think, 1 to 21 or something like that. I gotta see, it's 0 to 21 or 1 to 21. It was 1 to 21. I'm on this part here in the PDF. And then I got one more box to put in there. And that's play note, it seems like. Let me blow this up. So play notes. It has 4 to however many beats. So come back. And I'm gonna go play note.
How you say instrument?
Instrument, it's inside of your music, right?
Wait, it's something that gonna cup the set instrument too.
Yeah, something goes inside of said instrument as well. It's an operator. Okay, so play note. That there, and it looks like it's another 57 to 0.5.
Play roll.
And again, it could be whatever key you want, as long as it's in range of the piano. And the next one was, you said 0.5. Okay, so it is 12:51. I need you to finish this off. Do you want to keep going, or do you just want to go offline and keep working on it? It's all due by 8 p.m. Parts A through F. And you got to save each one individually and send them all to Edsby. So it should be like what, maybe 8 files, 8 save files.
You gonna stop.
But at this point, if you have no questions, I would like for you to share your screen and show me how far you've gotten so I can give you the remainder of your participation points. So I'm gonna stop sharing. All right, who would like to go first?
It don't matter. I guess I'll go.
Okay, it's almost out of time. So one of y'all share. Beating that laptop up, boy.
I'm so sad.
It be sounding all horrible on my end.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on.
Punching the laptop or something. All right, so you gotta fix that, right? It's 2 blocks underneath that touch sensor, the first one, right?
Oh, you said it's 2 blocks under, like
Yeah.
one
So
and
where's your
another.
PDF at, so you can see what I'm talking about? Do you got it open anywhere? The PDF that we was using?
Mm-mm.
No. Okay,
Mm-mm.
so the PDF is in EDSB. That's what I was trying to tell you. Did you open it up?
Yeah, I opened it up.
Open it up. Oh, yeah, open it up again because you're gonna need it to finish the rest, like the rest of the parts. Okay. Gotta go to the assignment for today. So if you click on my class, it should
Yeah,
get
well,
you
I
fast.
don't
My
remember.
work, my work, my work. Oh, you went to the class view. I see my work up in the corner though.
Oh, right here.
Yep, that's the easiest way to find the work. And once you do that, go to assessments. Okay. And today's assignment should be right there, the first one.
That
That,
one.
yeah, that. The one we're on where it says today. Yep, and that's the PDF. So if you download that, oh no, that's substitution method. Close that out.
Uh,
That's something we did the other day. Close that. I try to see your screen better. So you're looking for something that says Project Scratch Review 2. Storyboarding. It's right there, the first one. The 13th.
oh, right here.
Oh no, submit. You see the no, come over.
Right here.
No, you see the very first upcoming assignment, July 13th? That one.
You said July 13th. Oh
Yes.
yeah, I see this right here.
Yeah, so you click on that and it should have the right PDF. There it is. All right, now take a look at part B. So scroll down to page 2.
Mm-hmm.
And you see what I was talking about?
Yep.
Okay, so you got to fix your code so it looks like that, but you can change colors and the music. And then save it, move to part C, D, E, all the way to F. All those files have to be downloaded. Okay, so we got 5 minutes of class left. You got any questions? I need you guys to start turning this work in, especially you, Mr. Gray. Turn the work in so you can get credit for it.
All right.
Okay. Miss Hintz, you there? Okay.
I'm almost done.
Okay. You ready to share or no? Or you need like a couple
Hold
minutes?
on, let me put this little last number in. It's giving me a hard time.
Okay. Great. You can stop sharing, and that's all I had. Just finish it up by 8 p.m. tonight and turn it in. And you can have a great day. Well, you got another period. No, I think it's the end of the day for you.
Why you touching on my merchandise, bro? I'm touching it. You gonna go back
You
to way.
good?
You gonna go back to way. You got
Yeah.
raped.
Great. Y'all good?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's you. You can stop sharing, dude, and
You gonna go back to way. You gonna go back.
check you later, I suppose.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, share your screen there.
Hold on, I gotta pick a character?
You gotta put the what?
Character. Hold up.
You should have had a character already. You do got a character. Okay, I'm trying to see it. I think you got most of it.
This room should be clean.
It say
More to go. A few more to go.
it's more.
No, wait a minute. I'm trying to see your screen.
Hold on, I gotta move it over.
Those scrunched together. You just took the code apart a little bit. Okay, there you go. I think you're fine. Download your code and make sure you send that. And
No! Oh
you
my
pulled it over to the
God.
side.
I deleted it, I think.
So when you pull it back into the codes, it deletes.
Oh my fucking God.
Okay. So do you know what to do though?
I was
Oh,
just done.
yeah. This is a
I
part of
was
the
just
learning process, Miss Hens. It's okay.
this
Part of,
just blew my whole day. Again, this just blew my
no,
whole day.
it's about to cool off. It's a part of life.
No, it ain't a part of life.
Yes, it is, ma'am. It's called coding. But it's 12:58. You got till 8 p.m. to finish. Okay, so don't panic. Why don't you take a break and come back to it? But you
No,
got
I'm
to
finna
finish
do
parts
this.
A through F. And each file has to be downloaded and sent to me all together in Ensby. So save your work. Save your work.
Okay.
All right, I'm about to stop the recording. I will see you guys tomorrow, and we'll pick up where we left off at F and try to finish the rest.